Hey everybody, Isrend here, and welcome back to Minecraft. With me today is my friend Smalls.
Hello!
And we are going to be doing our Season 2 relaunch, because a lot has changed in this game. I feel like I said that last time, but you know what?
Did.
Whatever. I only did one episode of it. It really wasn't a relaunch of a Season 2 of anything, so we're just going to do this. You got a name?
God. I would have given you something in Japanese, but then I remembered that I'm not using my phone and I can't switch to a Japanese keyboard. Like, on
well, that wouldn't work anyway. Alright, well, we are just going to simply name this Home in honor of Undertale, because that's what you and I have been playing a lot lately.
Yes.
And we are going to name this Nuka-Cola, because I looked over and saw my poster.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to name the seed for the world.
The one that I found you?
Yes.
Woot.
Exactly right. So, that'll be our world spawn, because I just glanced over and saw it. Cheers.
As you take a sip of your water.
Exactly.
Go you.
As you do. But let's hope it gives us a good world. A world that... Whoa.
Are we in the sky?
We have got...
Have we literally...
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay, that's
Okay.
what... And it spawns us in a dark forest.
With mushrooms.
That's fantastic. Okay.
Yay. Well, because for a second there, I got really hyped because I was like, did we just completely spawn in, like, atmospheric pressure?
Immediate atmospheric pressure.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of happy about this, I'm going to be real honest.
I mean, there's water. That's
Well,
a good thing.
yeah, we've got a nice river, we've got a dark forest, so pretty much infinite source of
Wow,
wood.
dark forests immediately scream safety. If we were
Well,
in a horror movie right now, we'd
Not
be
at,
dead.
yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Not at night, but
Yeah,
it does
definitely
have
at night.
plenty of mushrooms for food, and we
Absolutely.
have this nice plains biome to kind of operate out of, with cows. So, I mean,
And
there's...
if, go to your left, turn to your left.
Mhm.
With that sort of terrain,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's going to
guaranteed
be...
caves.
There's going to be natural ore and stuff. So this is actually... And horses. So
Oh my
not going to
God.
be a bad way to go.
I just realized how long it's been since I played the computer version and not on the PS3.
My world is
Because-
still loading, so there's slight lag going on.
Yeah, but like I haven't played on the computer in so long. And
Now-
like on the PS version,
Mhm.
there is literally there haven't been any updates in like the longest time. There aren't even horses.
Gotcha.
So like.
But
this is
now,
so cool.
one thing that's... Gotcha. So for you, this is a whole new
Yeah,
experience.
for me this is like.
Just
really
like with the audience. Huzzah!
Huzzah. Punching wood with wood.
As you do. But no, the thing that's interesting since the last time we played, and I know you and I discussed this very briefly the last time you saw me playing this game, is this new recipe book, which I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about it.
I don't know how to feel about it. I'm not sure if I should be like really, really excited
I
or if I
mean-
should be throwing tons of salt.
I feel like it's going to be ultimately a useful tool, simply because...
That cow is just staring at you.
Well, yeah, I'm sitting here, like, punching wood with a tree block, so, like, I would stare at me.
That's I guess that's true.
But the thing is, the thing I like about it is that it's sort of, because I've had time to think about it a little bit,
Yeah.
it expedites the process of having to go to the wiki. Because,
Yeah.
you know, I've been playing Minecraft since the original alpha state,
Yeah.
so, like, the old man in me is like, blah, change, rah!
Same.
But at the same time, I kind of have to admit that the process of pausing the game and going to Google and typing in, I don't know, enchanting table recipe was
something.
always a bit of a tedious process.
Yeah.
Whereas
I agree.
now it's all internally stored in the game, so
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely an advantage to it. For those of you at home, we are not running any mods right now. This is just pure 100% vanilla bean Minecraft. Not French vanilla bean either. That stuff's too fancy for us.
Oh my god.
It's entirely
No,
too fancy.
I feel like we're talking about like coffee creamer or something.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Because for you, I mean, I will drink my coffee straight black, but
That's true.
you've got to have more creamer than coffee.
That's absolutely true.
And you always leave it out on the couch.
The animals are congregating to watch the destruction of their home.
I'm a wood elf.
That's true.
And
In
here
the
you
Elder
are
Scrolls.
killing a tree.
What are you doing, horse?
Horse.
Horse.
One hell of a tiny horse.
This is not how you do this. Also, watch words like watch language. Kids watch this channel. Think of the children.
Oh,
Smalls.
wow. Thank you.
Think of the children.
I mean, technically, I'm a child. I'm a child of God.
Amen. Good grief. All right. So now that we've
Your
got
only
that.
response. Good grief.
Oh God, the horse is trying to craft.
Horsecraft.
That's a mod.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Of course.
Everything's a mod at this
Yeah,
point.
at this point. It's much easier with Minecraft nowadays to sit there and rather than say, is there a mod, just replace the words and you say, there is a mod for, and insert whatever your random thought happens to be.
Well, no, I guarantee. You know what I would really like to play for a mod?
Hmm?
If you're, like, on a different planet. That would be really cool.
That exists. There is a mod for that.
God.
I think it was called Galacticraft.
Oh.
Or it was called No Man's Sky.
Basically.
We were playing No Man's Sky a little bit before we came on to Minecraft, so we've tasted the bad side of the survival creation genre.
I'm also tasting a lot of salt.
A lot of what?
Salt.
Oh, I thought you said pulp. I'm like, why? Because we're in a tree?
Okay, no, but I hate pulp too. Like, I prefer to not chew my orange juice.
Fair. Okay, so for the record, what we're going to do, or what I'm thinking we'll do, we will build out there, but for the sake of tonight, we're going to create a tree fort. Because dark forests are notorious for having monsters just spawn in the underground, like in the underbrush.
In the underbrush.
Yes. In the underground,
Well,
Undertale style. They just live there, and it's terrible.
Constantly, all the time.
All the time living.
No avail.
How dare they?
How dare.
Geno run. But no. So building a little fort up here will kind of help keep us safe overnight.
Yeah.
And again, because we have pretty much infinite wood stock, we'll be fine.
For the time being. We have infinite.
Any people from the 60s out there want infinite wood stock?
Stop.
The dad jokes are real.
Yes.
You guys. It's what I do.
It's what you do best. Like, I constantly find myself saying, why are you such a dad friend? Like, I don't even think you realize the extent that it's gotten to.
You're probably right. That cow is sideways walking, and we're gonna go get stoned.
I love how you just had to point that out.
I do.
It was a necessity.
It's my job. I'm a commentator, you see.
Isn't that what my existence is solely devoted to at the moment?
Huh?
Isn't that what my existence is solely devoted to at the moment?
Being a commentator?
Yeah.
Well, you are on YouTube right now.
Yeah. Well, not at the moment, but I will be soon.
That's true. Once this is over, I plan on cutting this together and uploading it.
Yay.
For tell-alls.
Tell-alls.
Yes.
God. That reminded me of when we were playing...
I don't...
Dark Empire.
Dark...
We saw that?
I don't think I played that.
No. Oh, it was Guild Wars.
Oh,
and you
right,
saw
right.
someone advertising Dark Empire.
Oh, yeah, something like that. I don't know if that was the...
That's what it was.
Well, was definitely the lead-in point, but I don't remember the specifics beyond that.
It was Dark Empire. I remember for sure.
Okay.
But
so,
they were basically just like, do you like to do stuff? So do I.
Don't throw shade. That guy could be watching.
I hope so.
Oh, jeez. So, okay. General rule of thumb for first day videos. You have to pretend that this is somebody's first. Because much like comic books, every video
That's
for
true.
Minecraft is going to be somebody's first Minecraft video.
Yeah.
And there are channels that are way bigger than mine, so I doubt we'll ever have to worry about that, but the point remains the same.
Yes.
What we're doing here is we're actually drumming up a bunch of stone so that we can make more advanced tools than my wooden stuff, because the wood is kind of terrible.
It's gonna die really soon.
Oh, yes. I mean, if you've ever taken a plank of wood and smacked it against a rock a bunch, you kind of have the idea of how that should be functioning.
No, but
It's
wait,
not going
hold
to give
on.
you...
How many average people have taken a piece of wood and smacked a rock a bunch of times?
When I was like 10, I feel like I would have.
Well, I mean, think about me. I once hammered a piece of, I think it was like platinum. I hammered it into the shape of a pretzel. But then again, I'm not an average person.
That's fair.
So,
however, that's kind of why wooden tools really are not the way to go.
It's basically just the first thing that you have to create in order to get your
your basic materials flowing.
Your supplies.
At that point, you'll see, as we go through the series, we will slowly make our way from wood to stone to iron, and if we're really, really lucky, diamond. Diamond is sort of the end-all, be-all, which in real-life context really doesn't make sense, but whatever, it's Minecraft. Like,
well, to be fair,
eh?
I didn't even know, when I first started playing Minecraft, I didn't even know that obsidian was a thing.
Oh yeah, volcanic glass.
Yeah.
There are no obsidian tools, but obsidian has its own purposes. We'll get to that when we get to that, because
I don't want to mention it because I really like obsidian.
Oh yeah, it's a really cool looking thing, both in game and out of game.
Yeah.
But I don't want to kind of overload the first episode with information.
Yeah, no, I was just
kind of going as we do.
I was just being me and saying the thing.
Being a small.
There's an egg.
I have an egg, and I unlocked a new recipe by way of egg.
By way of egg.
Okay, that's
instant excellence.
What is that trying to? Stick in a crafting. Is that just telling me how to make a torch?
I guess.
Oh no, it's explaining. Okay, I'm learning how this works. This recipe book is mildly, like I said before, it's very different from what I'm used to. So, figuring out how to actually navigate it is going to be one of my personal challenges as we go through this game. Very small cave.
Very small. Very small. Relatable.
Alright, so, wow. I come out and just...
All of a sudden we come out, and there's this army of cows.
Silence of the moos. Like, they're just staring at me.
Oh my god.
Also, for
that
those
was like
of you...
some exorcism type
For
stuff.
those of you who are curious, we are on normal difficulty right now. I may well turn that up because I'm used to playing on a harder difficulty than that. I just didn't think of it when we started the world.
You're being a cool guy.
Well, that's how I usually play.
I'm
I survived on hardcore, yo.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, what's this?
That's our house?
No, dude.
What?
I was not talking about our house.
I looked at the ladder and you just go, oh, what's this?
No! This is... Okay, you're being the ultimate dad at the moment.
No, I'm just explaining what I thought you were talking about.
Oh my god.
I legit thought that's what you were saying.
I'm gonna stop talking for the next minute or so.
And for the record, I threw the egg because you can occasionally get a baby chicken out of it, and we were not lucky this time.
Rip egg.
Yeah, basically.
I have to make,
Rip my omelet.
Please. I need to, like, write a eulogy for your egg.
We'll post it on the channel.
It was a good egg.
On really bad eggs. Alright, so...
Oh
we're
my god, there was
actually
a squid.
working... Yeah, squid's in the pond. We're actually working on something of a time limit for those of you who haven't seen Minecraft before. The sun rises out in the east and then of course sets in the west, just like real life. And once it sinks below that horizon, it's going to get dark. And once it gets dark, the monsters are going to come out of the dark places and we're going to have a bad time.
Yep.
So, that's why we're setting up defenses, getting supplies, and trying to generally prepare for the night. Whoa.
That sounded really, really intense.
What, that whoa?
No, prepare for the night. Just
Oh, yeah.
the way you said it.
Well, it's very true.
That is true.
Minecraft is kind of intense that way. It's one of
Yeah.
the things that drew me to this game in the first place. I think I have to make it... Do I have to make a wooden sword first now for an achievement? No? Okay. Well, now I just have a backup blade. That's fine. And I want to
Backup
get...
blade.
Yep.
Like code words for everything. Look at you go. Would ya? Look at it.
And there we go. Now we've got a stone axe and a stone pick. So when we go back out for resource harvesting tomorrow, we will be all set up. Next thing I want to do is I actually... Let me think if I remember how to make this on my own. Nope, that's the gate. Okay, so I want to do this way. Whoa. Some fencing. Do you know why, Smalls?
I guarantee that as soon as you tell me, it's gonna, like...
Make sense?
Make a ton of sense, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I knew that, but
Unfortunately, it's only giving me 6, so it's not exactly a resource-intensive thing. But the long and short is that I want to set up a fence around our little base here, so that we have a defensible position. So that way in the night, if skeletons or zombies or, Lord help us, creepers decide to make their way up along the treetops, we're not going to have to worry.
Yeah, because that is a thing at nighttime.
Especially in dark forests.
Yeah, they will literally spawn on top of trees.
It's bad times.
Yeah.
But we're going to try and very quickly chop down this tree, or at least part of it, so we can get more dark wood to work with.
Yeah.
Because...
And more sticks.
Yes.
Because that's important.
Usually. But we have enough torches right now that we don't really have to worry about the stick problem yet.
That's true.
I just kind of wanted to... Well, I guess we do kind of, because fencing does need quite a bit of stick, as I just saw.
That's originally what I was saying, so...
Again, I see my brain immediately went to torches, because
Yeah, no, you're fine. I totally get it.
See how much faster this actually goes, by the way, as opposed to the wooden one?
With the wooden one, where you're basically just smacking wood against wood.
Also, don't smack trees with sticks, children.
Yeah.
Don't try this at home.
Don't actually do this in real life.
Parental discretion is advised.
Yeah, please don't find an axe and go chopping stuff. No.
Don't chop stuff with an axe!
You can chop stuff with anything else but an axe.
No, just don't chop things.
Unless it's like vegetables.
Keep even then. Ask parents' permission before going online.
I never did that as a kid.
Alright.
Wait, turn around.
What? There was a horse.
Oh. Well, no, but I'm talking about the sky.
I have to hurry.
I want to appreciate the graphics of this game. Okay, thank you.
The wonderful pixel art. That is actually very pretty.
For pixel art, you gotta give it some credit.
That's true. And this game kind of pioneered the pixel art revolution that happened a while back.
I'm even gonna go as far as to call it an aesthetic.
I would say it's an aesthetic choice.
I have an aesthetic for it.
Yeah.
Like I
totally buy that.
First started playing Minecraft,
mm-hmm.
I had a huge aesthetic for it, and I was doing a ton of digital works that were pixelated. And
yeah, well, pixel art's really good. How comes I only got 3 fences or 6 fences the one time?
And now you have 18.
Something ain't stirring the Kool-Aid there. I don't know if the game
Something ain't stirring the Kool-Aid.
You heard me. I think the game must have lagged out or something when it printed the first ones. Yep.
Maybe. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I wasn't paying that much attention.
I'm really unsure.
Honestly.
But we are getting this place kind of cobbled together.
Cobbled.
Yeah. Well, it's not a great shelter. Let's be honest here.
Yes.
This is not the ideal survival shelter for the night, but it will survive.
With what we have.
Yeah, it'll work for one night.
Maybe. Let's hope. Let's hope we don't die.
Yeah, really. Because this is actually one of the worst parts of Minecraft as a game, is that first night, because all you can really do is nestle in...
Hope that you don't die.
Yeah, is nestle in and survive. You know what? I am going to kick it up to hard. Because I'm looking around...
Good job.
And there's no monsters. And I'm just like, well, this is just making me sound bad, because I'm hiding in a tree from nothing.
Oh god, there's stuff now.
Well, yeah, it's because I kicked it up to hard.
Yeah, I know.
And the game world is still spawning, hence the lag. Because there's a lot of stuff it has to spawn. That is
I was just about to say, is that a sheep on like a platform?
It's a sheep on a mushroom.
Me!
Sheep on shrooms.
Me too. I'm probably going to make a ton of puns about that because I see sheep in Minecraft all the time. For the people that are unaware, I have very curly hair. And it's quite short.
Fact.
It's quite short, and so occasionally Isrend here will come up to me and just ruffle my hair. And
Skelebros.
When we first met,
he saw me.
We made this ongoing joke of me having sheep's wool for hair. So
whoa.
I call myself asleep.
I think Fraps...
Myself asleep.
Yep.
Call myself a sheep. There.
I feel like Fraps is also causing some problems. I may need to lower certain
things.
Render distance perhaps.
Yeah, because
we'll see how it goes. Lagging hardcore.
Yes.
So
you move.
Hey guys, we're gonna let you see behind the veil here for a minute.
Oh whoa. Did you look at that?
Yep, we're just gonna let you guys see behind the veil as we...
Brightness is moody?
Yes. Well, that's true. Oh god, that's true. You people are probably not gonna be able to see anything. We're just gonna switch that right up.
Yeah.
Because YouTube darkens videos.
That's very true. It ruins quality too.
Yeah, exactly. So we're just gonna... Now it's trying to resize...
Hope that this stops lagging?
Well, right now it's just resizing the chunk render distance because I cut it in half.
Yeah.
Well, I cut it by a fourth, let's be honest here.
Wow.
Okay, guys. Well, this has been the first episode. We're going to adjust this so we fix the 3 frames per second that's happening. So once we have this fixed up, we will be back. Take care, guys. It's good to be back. Good night.